I'm Candace Cameron with Colorado Fastpitch Academy. Today, I will be discussing how to work on your overhand throw without a ball in a small space. The first item you're going to need for this is a snapper. A snapper can be purchased online. It is often referred to as the snapper by Ernie Parker. He does have a website, but there are also other websites that you can purchase the snapper on, such as Amazon. The snapper is a great tool, even better than simply practicing without a ball or with a sock, because it'll help let you know if you're snapping at the right time. First thing you want to do is you want to hold the snapper next to your middle finger. Either side is okay, it just is a comfort position. Whichever one you feel is more comfortable, that's the side you go with. You want the snapper sticking out of the back of your hand and have a good grip on the snapper. Now, in order for this drill to work, you also have to be throwing correctly. If you're not quite sure if you're throwing overhand the way you should be, refer to my other video that goes over proper overhand throwing. But I'll do a little brief overview of that right now. For starters, when you throw overhand, you always want to rotate your right foot if you're right-handed, left foot if you're left-handed, so that the inside of your foot is pointed at the person that you're throwing to. During that time, you'll bring both hands up to your right ear if you're right-handed, left ear if you're left-handed, and then point your glove at your target, turning your body and pulling your hand back. We do not encourage dropping our hand or turning around like they do in baseball. We do not have the same amount of time to get the ball to the base like they do in baseball, so we cannot do those things. The turning the hand around, the dropping the hand is not encouraged. Home to first in softball is 60 feet, home to first in baseball is 90 feet, so we have to have a faster throw. From this position, we do want to get our wrist back so that we can have a good snap. That's where the snapper comes in. If you snap like you're supposed to, you'll get a click. And if you snap your wrist all the way and follow through all the way, you'll get a second click. What we're trying to accomplish is to try to get both clicks pretty close together. The first one out in front of you and the second one down at your hip. That way you know you're doing proper technique. So again, go to your point position, snap your wrist, follow through. If you do everything correctly, you should get both clicks every single throw. And as you get better at it, you can get those clicks closer and closer together. Make sure you're always following through so that you get your second click. If you only get one click and you don't get the second one, you can clear your snapper by pointing at the ceiling. So if I get one click, but somehow I don't get my second one, before you do another throw, point it at the ceiling and clear it so you can start again. It's also important to make sure that when you're throwing with your snapper, that you're trying to pretend like you're throwing for real. Go full speed, use your shoes, make sure you have a glove on. Don't do it barefoot without a glove. You want to have good form and practice correctly.